You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Hello, Internet.
Hello.
And welcome to the TADPOG podcast, the show where three old guys just soak up some therapeutic vibes for the last week of the month.
The lightest of bakes.
The lightest of bakes. The rawest of dough. So, before we take a few calls, do some bits, what you guys been up to?
Just the usual. Finished another Dresden Files book. I finished Deadbeat.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dinosaur.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
It was awesome.
He skirts the laws of magic.
There's a dinosaur?
I'm not going to elaborate on that, but yes. And I didn't see that. I don't know why, because a lot of times...
You don't think that he can do necromancy until he does it.
A lot of times you get... Jim Butcher drops hints at shit that, foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually pretty unsubtle. You can be like, okay, that's coming back later. It's not
Chekhov's gun.
Super hard.
Chekhov's BFG 9000.
Right. Rarely do you have a moment where you're like, oh my God, he did, because, it's the thing he talked about earlier. This one got me. And I was like, okay, that's it. But it was cool.
Yeah.
It was neat. So, Deadbeat is good, and I'm trucking through these things. I'm getting through one a week, one in every week.
I believe it's book 12 that I'm really ready for you to get to.
Okay,
because that is where the whole it's in the title. The title is Changes, and man, does fucking shit pivot in that book so fucking hard, but it's so good.
Yeah, I've been a big fan. I'm on Proven Guilty now. And then, let's see, I'm 5 books away from Changes. So, and I just started Proven Guilty tonight. But it's not a long book. I mean, none of these are that long. 16 hours, 14 hours.
They're all about that.
Pretty easy to get through. So, yeah, I've really been digging it. This last one was pretty good. The will they, won't they thing is driving me fucking crazy. So we'll see about that, I guess. So I watched a show called The Studio. It's a Seth Rogen gig on Apple TV Plus, and it won a bunch of Golden Globes, and it was actually the last thing that Catherine O'Hara was in before she passed away.
Oh.
And so I wanted to watch it for that reason, mainly just to see her in her final performances, and it's a good show. It's about Seth Rogen plays a movie studio exec who kind of gets put into the job unexpectedly, but he's super neurotic and has this fear of movie stars not liking him. And so he's always making really stupid decisions and things that get him into trouble and cause potential production problems on big movies. And but I found several times, I've watched season 1. It's not a very long show for season 1. And I really enjoyed it. It was funny. It had me laughing out loud pretty much. And I think I've found that as long as Jonah Hill is nowhere nearby, I love Seth Rogen. So that's a good show.
Do you like Jonah Hill?
I don't.
At all? I was curious if maybe it was a combination thing. You like him by himself, but not with Seth Rogen.
No, his shtick
He's lost
was
a bunch of weight.
Funny. Yeah, he has. And I got nothing against the guy. It's just I don't care for his work.
Both of them. I was talking about Seth Rogen.
Well, Seth Rogen has too, but Jonah Hill has as well, right? Yeah. And I don't have anything personally against Jonah Hill, but his shtick kind of wore thin on me early on, and then I don't know, I just get this vibe from him that he's just not, they say never meet your heroes, and I plan to never meet any of these people because why would I? But I just feel that Jonah Hill's kind of gotten once he did Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo, I think he maybe just got a little too big to be, in
Even
the
though
stuff
he only took like $25K salary for that movie just because he wanted to be a part of it so badly.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And, he did a Coca-Cola commercial with Martin Scorsese, and, he's Mr. Big Shot. But now I don't know I don't know what he's up to now. But it's just his body of work hasn't ever really done it for me. There's been some stuff that I've liked him in, but that was early on in his career. And it just, I don't know, he just doesn't appeal to me. So but I always kind of associate the two. And with Seth Rogen and kind of out on his own doing this thing, it's a really good show. And there's a reason it won several Golden Globes and Emmy Awards, because it's a really good show. And Catherine O'Hara fucking is amazing as always. It's a real fucking shame to have lost her for all the reasons, but for the fact that she won't be in the show anymore makes it that much worse to me. But the studio is really good. We watched a movie last night called Apex, and it is not about Apex. I was hoping.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
I was wondering who was going to be playing me.
Yeah.
And you. Who would play me in the Apex movie?
I've never thought about your casting. That's a good question. What era?
I used to get Will Wheaton a lot.
Will Wheaton?
Yeah, people used to, because I was skinny and.
Yeah, but you're like really tall.
Yeah. That's
I
true.
think of him as his features are too soft to be you.
That used to be me, but I grew up. I lost my soft features, but anyway, it's a.
Can it be a Muppet?
Yeah, of course.
I really don't want it to be, but just out of curiosity,
Sam the Eagle.
Oh,
Sam the Eagle.
I think I would be Sam the Eagle.
That's B. Arthur. That's not Ian.
One of the guys in the balcony.
Yeah, Waldorf.
Yeah, one of the Waldorf brothers or whatever.
Yes,
being just mad at everything all the time.
What is it? Statler and Waldorf.
Statler,
that's right. Yeah.
This movie is called Apex, though, and it's not about the former internet provider of Paducah, Kentucky that we used to work at.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good service provider.
It's a Netflix movie. It's got Charlize Theron in it and Taron Egerton, and she's an adventure junkie who likes to climb mountains and go whitewater rafting, and she ends up getting into a situation where she's being hunted through the wilderness of Australia. And remember that movie I told you about, Fall, where those two girls were stuck on top of the tower?
Yeah.
It's like a vertigo-inducing, just terrifyingly hard to watch because of that, if you're scared of heights at all. And the cinematography is super good and makes you feel that sense of dread of falling or whatever.
In Apex?
In Fall. Well, it also does it in Apex. I'm kind of comparing the two because they do a lot of that sort of thing where you're clinching, any minute someone's going to fall and you just know it, and they've got these, the wide open shot. They'll go over the cliff with the drone and all you can see is straight down, and it's just, shit like that. But it's a pretty good movie. 3.5 stars. I was gonna say, just check it out. Did I ever mention before that when the neighbors that live next door to me right now, they moved into my house about 1.5 years ago, and they have several dogs. And one of the dogs, like the week after they moved in, one of their dogs broke through my fence and got in my backyard. Did I mention that?
I don't think so.
So, I have this rotten ass fence in my backyard, and it belongs to them. The back faces my house.
I remember you talking about the fence.
And it's so bad that like 15 years ago in Garage Stadium, I threw a ping pong paddle and it went through it without slowing down. It wasn't that. That's how old and rotten this fucking fence is, right? And so they have this dog next door, and she's a pit bull. And she's not like aggressive, but she's real excitable. And she wants what she wants, and she usually tries to get
what she wants is biting babies.
What she wanted at the time was to see my dogs, and there was a hole in the fence. She would stick her head through the hole, and then
A ping pong paddle shaped hole.
the dogs, the dogs would bark at her, and that would get her fired up and everything. And one time, she finally just managed to break through the fence. And then when she got through the fence, she just sort of stood there looking around like, "What happened?" You know, I don't think she realized it was going to work. So I had to go next door. I've never met this guy. I had to go next door and bang on the door.
That's fun.
He finally, I get my dogs inside. He finally fucking comes to the door, and I tell him, "Your dog broke through the fence and is in my backyard." And he's like,
"Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't come answer the door, but you kept knocking." So.
"Thought you were a cop." He's like, "Oh God, I'm sorry." So I walked him around to the gate and let him in. And by that point, I think the dog had figured out how to get back in to her yard.
Well, it's good that she wanted to go back to her yard.
Yeah. And so at that point, I was like, "Well, bro, this is your fence, and I'm really hoping you'll replace it someday. But in the meantime, I've got to block these holes off." So I ended up like going in my garage and finding all the big sheets of wood that I had left over from other things, plywood, particle board, you name it. And I put this like patchwork of all this wood up on between the posts on the fence.
Did you nail them, or
I screwed them in?
You screwed them
to the posts, and like put like other 2x4s across it to keep them from falling out, and real secure. It's heavy, and that fence, the posts are still okay for now. We'll see. It's probably all just going to collapse one day. But that was in the front part of the fence, and I had been doing the job. But then now Penny passed away, but we've still got Pixel, and we've still got 2 cats in the backyard. And this dog on the other half of the fence has now found a weak spot in that fence and was like banging on it and bumping up against it with her feet. And you could see the panel flexing like it's just going to fall at any moment. And the other day I walked out there and I looked, and this fucking dog had stuck its head through it broken out one of the slats at the bottom, and it stuck its head through the fence and was just kind of doing that doggy look around.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But she saw Pixel and started getting all aggressive. And I was like, "God damn it. I don't want to have to keep dealing with this every time we let our dog out, and if the fence gets broken, then what's going to happen?"
Right. Yeah.
And I just don't have the money to build a new fence right now. So I went to Lowe's.
It's also not your responsibility.
It's not.
Right?
It's his fence. And I'm like just over it. But so yesterday I went to Lowe's and I bought 2 rolls of chain link fence, 50-foot rolls of chain link fence, and spent the afternoon basically putting chain link fence up
on the posts,
and like tacking it down into the ground with pegs and stuff to make that final, like, this is my last chance zombie survival thing that hopefully it will keep the fucking dog out until this guy fixes his fence. But so that's basically how I spent my one day off this week was dealing with this bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't either. I work a lot now, you see.
Yeah.
And I have one day of the week where I am not at work somewhere, and it's Sunday. And that's the day I end up having to do
all
the stuff.
Everything else
house stuff
around the house, going to the grocery and doing the fence.
How is the Best Buy gig?
It's pretty good. It's hard because not because I don't know how to troubleshoot problems it's the process that they have in place of like checking things in and talking to customers, and the time limit you kind of have to interact with any individual customer, and knowing when we can do something for them and when we can't unless they pay for it. And it's just a lot to keep track of. And I haven't had but 3 days each week. I've been there for almost 3 weeks. This will be my 3rd week, I think. But anyway, yeah, it's just been difficult because, and like there was one night on the weeknights that I work, which is usually like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. It's me and one other person in the Geek Squad. When I get fully trained, it's just going to be me. Like it's usually only one person there at night. And because during the week, I guess they're not that busy. And a lot of times it's just a drop off of an Apple product to go to be fixed or sent off to be repaired or whatever, because Best Buy is an authorized Apple repair center. Since we don't have an Apple store, that's where you take Apple stuff in this area to get fixed legitimately. And we have all this diagnostic equipment for Apple stuff and everything. It's pretty cool. But this past Wednesday, I went to work like normal, and they told me, they're like, hey, the guy that's supposed to be here with you tonight called off, so you're going to be here by yourself. Don't do anything. Just do your training and your e-learning or whatever, and just ignore the people that come out there. And
that's fun.
Well, the rest of the store, the rest of the people in the store, the blue shirts, as they're called, we'll keep an eye on there and let people know. And we'll put a close sign up. Well, that didn't stop anybody.
Sure. Yeah, they just see you, and you're like, hey.
I'm still like, well, they can't see me because I'm in the back.
Oh, I see.
But I have a camera that I can see what's going on.
But they're still coming up to the
And they're coming
counter.
up there and sitting down in the waiting area, like just waiting for someone to come help them.
Uh-huh.
And me back here, like physically unable to resist the urge to just go out there and at least run them off. But
with a broom.
yeah, get out of here. Can't you read?
Putting up chain link fence.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing? I know what I'm doing. I know how to keep these people out. It's the same as dogs, you see.
Yeah, they're just excited.
But
They'll break the fence.
They'll break the fence if you give them too much room. But so I ended up talking to a couple of people. Just we were very much not supposed to like just go out there and fix something without logging it, you know, and getting paid for it. Or if they're if they have a membership like through Best Buy Total membership or whatever, that gets you access to the Geek Squad for anything, and it's paid for unless there's parts and shit involved. But anyway, so I go out there and I'm like, I can't really help. I'm still training. I just wanted you to know that we're closed, and I can take a quick look to see if you need to bring this back tomorrow or if it's something that we can even do, you know, just the basic, most cursory shit ever. But, and it was okay. I only had a couple of people that I had to talk to, but that was like intimidating. And it frustrated me because I know it's not my fault, but at that point I wanted to be able to just work. Right?
Sure.
I wanted to be able to just do the thing I need to do and get them checked in and make them have a good experience so I don't get griped at for that. But it all worked out. It was fine. It wasn't a big deal. But aside from all that, it's just learning their processes, learning their ways of checking things in and getting it, knowing what we can and can't do. It's just, there's a fucking lot. You wouldn't believe it, but there's just a whole lot to learn on that side of the store. So aside from that, it's been going pretty good. I enjoy it, and it's not like I'm there for very long. You know, I get home by 9:15 on a weeknight, and usually if I'm working weekends, it's during the day, like on a Saturday. So I'm home by 5:30. Well, usually it's more like 6 because I usually work till 6, so it's like 6:30. But
yeah, it's not so bad.
It's not too bad, and it's going to be a nice little paycheck. So I'll keep everyone posted on that. But aside from that, I started. So we got these awesome little handheld devices from Team Retro last week, and again, big shout out to them for giving us those.
Holy shit, yeah.
They're fucking amazing. I love mine.
I'm glad you walked me through how to use mine.
I had to give Tyler a little tutorial on how to set it up the way that I
just kept going to random files like I cannot find game.
Right. And RetroArch can be a little bit of a pain in the ass if you haven't fucked with it a lot. And especially in an Android environment, it can be, I mean, it's pretty much the same, but yeah, I got Tyler going on his. So have you been playing on yours?
It's all good now. Yep.
Yeah. So I got mine up and running, and I decided that I was going to give Pokemon Pinball a shot. Like instead of just playing it for a little bit for the game, like start an actual game and play it. And I've really been enjoying that game. Like,
it's awesome.
I've been continuing it every day. I play for a few minutes.
We should do an episode on it.
We should. I mean, I didn't know, like, again, when I played it on my computer with a controller, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, yeah.
On a handheld, I actually like it a lot better.
Sure, it's a big difference, I think.
It's been, that was the difference maker for me. And I've gotten pretty good at, like, evolving them, but the ramps are hard to hit, you know, to activate the different
Oh yeah.
things. It just takes a lot of practice. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Just having that to do. That's it for me, really. I don't think anything else has really happened to me this week aside from what I told the Jakes, but that's a secret.
Yeah, that's a $5 secret.
Yeah.
A month.
A month. What have you been up to, Dave?
I've been playing a little bit. I checked out you talking about the handheld devices that Team Retro sent us. I checked out Pinball of the Dead on there because that was brought up on our Pokemon Pinball episode. It's pretty neat. There's like 3 tables. It is. I don't think it's something that I would stick with like I would with Pokemon Pinball because I still do pick that up and play.
Well, and Pokemon Pinball has an incentive, right? You're collecting Pokemon,
Right.
And there's a
metagame to it.
measurable, quantifiable goal.
Yes.
It's dopamine drip.
Yeah. It's overarching. Like, it's more than just the single game you're playing.
There. Right.
It's gotta collect them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole
Catch them all.
the core foundation of collectors.
It works. Works great for pinball.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, especially for a game like that. But I've been playing that a little bit. Henry had a martial arts tournament on Tuesday. He got second.
Nice.
We were all surprised, him included. So
he was Cobra Kai and the other kid was Daniel.
Oh my God, dude! No, Cobra Kai won.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Because
they're the ones, huh?
man, it's funny you bringing it up because like we were like walking back to the car and I was like, that kid who took first place on everything sure was intense, huh? He was intense, man, and it's like that's his thing.
Did
for
Henry
sure.
score points on him at all?
Henry didn't do sparring.
Oh, he didn't?
He did technique.
Gotcha.
So there were three categories, and he only competed in technique.
Gotcha.
So he won second place there.
That's awesome.
But that other kid, there were 3 categories, and that kid got first place, and he competed in all 3 categories. He got first place in each, and it was like this dude like eats, breathes, sleeps.
He was out back by the
always
dumpster,
one.
and they're doing body hardening on him before the matches hit him with sticks.
I would not be surprised.
There's always one. We had a rival team in baseball, local team in baseball, that was like they were the fucking overachievers of the league.
Yeah.
That I get it.
I mean, he was super serious, and it's like he was just locked into that. I don't know what he's like, like at school or like on a Sunday, eating lunch with his parents. But like the whole time he was in that building, he was like a fucking warrior.
Focused. Super focused warrior, huh?
So, yeah, I mean, I told Henry, I was like, dude, because he was really nervous about it. And I was like, man, I'm just proud of you that you did it. Because like you could have been like, you know what, I'm too nervous to do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, getting second place, that's awesome. I was like,
fucking awesome.
dude, no one's beaten that first place kid.
Right.
You technically got first place because
because he was the default.
Yeah. He was wrecking the curve.
Yeah.
So because Henry does that in Benton, and we normally on Tuesdays will go like to El Torito. We were like, let's go to Burrito Shack in Murray. Because Murray's like kind of close to Benton. Like Benton's kind of like the halfway point, I guess, between like Paducah and Murray. So we went there. I fucking love Burrito Shack. Man, I know this is not a Paducah podcast, but I sorely miss the Burrito Shack that was here in Paducah.
It's crazy to me that closed because that place was never not fucking.
It was
packed.
always busy.
Always.
I know the
busy.
rent where they had to have
gotta
been
be
like
bad. Yeah.
horribly overpriced.
What about 99 Lounge? Let's just fucking get in there with Burrito Shack and it'll be a hit.
Dude, I would
The
love.
fucking pho place isn't going through. Apparently, it doesn't look like it's happening.
Damn.
I was like, fuck. This is a perfect opportunity for Burrito Shack to
Come on back.
swoop in.
Come back to me, baby.
And now they have a huge dining room. Or 3.
Anytime Melissa's parents or her dad wants to take us out, like that's up to like, oh, Burrito Shack. We'll go to Burrito Shack.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we hit up the Murray Dairy Queen as well. And it was very weird to see your apartment and Jacob's, like your Jacob's apartment from like in the parking lot. And I'm like, wow, Tyler and Jacob lived in that place.
Yeah. For $200 a month.
That's nuts.
It was everything you think it would have been. Our electric bill, it all canceled out. Our electric bill was like $500 a month. Like,
yeah.
Because I think people were stealing from us or whatever. It was awful.
Even Henry, my 11-year-old son, was like, they lived there. I was like, yeah, it was pretty great. I mean, but yeah, I get it. Please don't live in a place like that.
Yeah, whenever Jacob came out, there was blood all over the hood of his car that one time. He was like, yeah, I think I need to move out.
Well, that just means you've finally been welcomed by the neighbors.
Yeah, you're finally a woman.
Is the
Mustang's a woman?
I haven't been to Murray in a long time. Is the Dairy Queen there still the one you walk up to the window to order?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
They're a little more because they used to like operate independently of like the other Dairy Queens, but I think something's going on where like they're taking a little bit from like corporate DQ now or something.
Okay.
Because they had like a banner up, and I was like, that looks a little corporate. And then like also like their Blizzard flavors aren't like is that right terminology for Blizzard flavor?
It is.
Their Blizzard flavors are like more in line with like what you'd find at any Dairy Queen, as opposed to what they were when they purchased,
when they made it up.
Right,
they could use some of the corporate ones, but they would make their own.
Right, yeah,
those were good.
Or ice cream and chili dogs. And it was,
hell yeah, chili dogs. But like they used to have like when we were going to Murray, they a long time ago, they had Nerd Blizzards, which was like
you talked about that.
That's from like way back in the day when like corporate Dairy Queen would like I remember being like 9 years old and getting Nerd Blizzards. So anyway, just had a nice little trip to Murray. That's pretty much it. Anytime we go, I want Burrito Shack.
That's what I'm gonna see if we can go there. Wednesday is Addie's art show.
Oh, I had to do that. That's a fun process.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
She's been so nervous.
Yeah.
She did the first half of it on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna write a whole bunch of D&D shit in her book?
Yeah,
Were you saying?
Well, her friend's book, not hers. God, that was so funny. Me and Josh just writing something about like it's dwarven craft.
Yeah. When y'all came to my show, thank you for coming. By the way, that was nice of y'all.
You're welcome.
And then on the weekend, on Saturday, man, I had a really long day because I drove to St. Louis to see Ron Funches at the comedy club there.
Gotta love Ron Funches.
Yeah, and I didn't really know that much about it. I honestly hadn't even heard of him, and then Grim told me about him, and like I checked out videos, and there was like I sent Dennis because Dennis is kind of like my st-up comedian go-to. And like I sent him one of my favorite shorts of Ron Funches, and he was like, "Oh, he's gonna be in St. Louis in 2 weeks." I was like, "Oh, we should go." So we went. It was a great show, really good. And before we went to the show, we went to an authentic Chinese restaurant called Spicy Chef. And when I was looking at the menu before we went, I was like, this is a little more adventurous than I am. Like, this is pretty adventurous because I'm like looking at the menu and
you
it's
want your
like
crabs with or without faces?
Right. It's like trotters. I don't know that I want trotters. Fish head stuff, like, I mean, it seemed like, wow, this is legitimately.
This is where COVID came from.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We call that Kung Flu, sir. I can say it. A U.S. president did, so I can.
Yeah.
He sets examples for all of us.
That's right. And I will say that was pretty funny.
It is good.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's sensitive as fuck, but I mean, pretty funny.
Sometimes you just have to take the insensitivity to get a good laugh.
That's right. Sometimes you have to just laugh through the trauma.
Yeah.
But I got, man, they had, so we tried this Szechuan chicken in chili sauce. I did not like that because that motherfucker was like full of bones, and like I was not expecting that at all. So I took a big old bite of like one of like the slices, and immediately it was just like crunch, 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 and I was like, I looked around and like did the fucking
Did
cherry.
anyone see this?
No, I don't think so. If they did, I wouldn't have been able to understand them anyway.
Right.
We walked into this restaurant and it was like, oh, we're out of place. Which is fine. I mean, that was one of those things where it's like, okay, food's probably going to be pretty fucking good here. But like when we pulled up, it was like, we didn't know what was going on because it was like just like it looked like there was like 8 Asian youths just like sitting out in the parking lot. And then like, so we get out of the car and they all like start to like go inside. And it's like,
Oh, you're the staff.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's weird because I don't know that they were, because when we walked in, they were packed. And it's like, I don't hear a single English word, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, this is like gonna be fucking legit. So I didn't eat any of that Szechuan chicken after that first bite. I spit it into the napkin because I was super grossed out by the crunch. Also, it was cold. Like cold. But there was also like some pretty there's fried wonton. Of course, we got that. That was good. And then damn, I wish I could remember what Dennis ordered. He shared a little bit, but it was like medallion eggs. Those were really good. I got kung pao chicken because I'm like, I'm gonna go safe.
Yeah.
And I love kung pao chicken. It was very good as well. I would go back for sure, 100%. Okay. I thought of you, Tyler, because
it does sound right up my fucking
yeah, dude. I think
100%.
I think you would have fucking loved it because not only do you love Asian cuisine, but you're also a very adventurous eater. So there were some things.
I'm reverse vegan. I only eat things that have a face.
Right? Yeah.
I eat the face.
Right. And speaking of eating things with faces, I started and finished a book called Tender is the Flesh.
Oh, dude, that is on my list. I've heard such like intense good things about that.
Intense is a really good way of describing it, because actually I texted my sister yesterday and said, hey, because she's the one who recommended it to me. I said, hey, I finished Tender is the Flesh. Wow. Intense.
Where did your parents go wrong to make you read that?
Yeah, no shit. Wow, intense. I loved it. Thanks for the recommendation. It was really good, but it was like, there's a scene in that book that was just like very, very, very uncomfortable. And it's like, I read a lot of horror, but this was like, and Stephen King, even like in Dance Macabre, talks about how like, there are certain things that I won't touch, and that's what the whole book is about. Like Tender is the Flesh is all about cannibalism, and like institutionalized cannibalism, and it is. I should remember the author's name, right? She's a Spanish author, Agustina Bazterrica. 2017. It's a dystopian horror novel. That follows, like, the main character in the novel is the son of a man who owned a slaughterhouse, and the slaughterhouse turns into like a human slaughterhouse. Special meat. Sorry, it's not human meat. It's special meat.
Long bacon.
Yes. Yeah. It's fucking, it's not very long. Big recommend. It's fucking super disturbing. There's a scene. I don't want to get into too much of the book because it's like, I feel like shock is definitely a big part of it.
Right.
But there's a scene where like there are like 2 applicants that come in looking for work at the slaughterhouse, and he gives him a tour of the slaughterhouse, and I was like, fucking, like I was driving to St. Louis, listening to it, and I was like, oh, good Lord. Yeah, puckering.
Oh boy.
Yeah, puckering. So
It's on several of my, because, I'm all over book talks. So anything that looks interesting, I save the slideshow, and that is on so many of my saved slideshows.
How about House of Leaves? Is that on a bunch of yours? Yeah, I figured you probably heard that one a bunch. I own that, but because it's so like I hear important to read it in specifically Dead Tree format, I haven't started it yet because I don't know. I like
that would turn me. Yeah,
I like to read on my tablet when I'm reading with my eyes, and then I like to listen to books when I'm driving and stuff. So
I was gonna try to find my last one, but oh well, I'll get to it.
but that's kind of it.
Let's see. I've been playing more Outer Worlds 2. Really enjoying it. So different than the first one. So fucking different. Way more team-based, more challenging. It's more of it feels more like a Fallout in space as opposed to the first one, which had kind of a different narrative perspective. Like you were kind of on the clock trying to save humanity. Now you're living in it and surviving the capitalist dystopia hellscape that is the newfound universe.
That is paying $54 a month for unlimited McDonald's.
Yep. Yep.
Nice. Good place for that.
Because like since the events of the first one, there have been all these like corporate mergers. So now it's Shadowrun-esque, but way more comical.
I see.
So
is it all human? Or do you have like...
So far, I've only encountered humans, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? They updated more Vampire Survivors, so I played a little bit more of that, unlocked more characters, just because I want to keep that capped out.
Have you gotten the dungeon crawler that they did?
No.
Like, that looks really cool. I was going to check it out, but, and I know like Sick Jake on the Discord has like said good things about it. It looks really neat. But I kind of noped out of the like the deck building part of it.
Yeah.
And that's just because I guess contrarian nature, because it just feels like that's what all the games are now, are like deck based, you know? And it's like, that's fine. But I just feel like there's been so much of that I was just kind of disappointed, because it's like, it would have been really cool if they'd have gone back to like a classic, like dungeon crawler. But
speaking of all stuff like that, so I also I finished my survey, so I know anytime now I'll get the 4 new MST3K episodes that they're making.
Oh, did you do the Kickstarter?
Yep.
Nice.
So I did it and got the 4 episodes.
Awesome.
So I think that'd be a great thing for us to watch and do, or something.
Yeah, I didn't back
episodes.
it, but if you'll share, I'm down.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. And of course, I backed the hardback books of the Primal Hunter, the first 3 of those. I kickstarted He Who Fights with Monsters, the first hard book of that, just because I want to collect them. And then I did, because I could break it up into payments, I did kick in.
Finance a hot dog?
I mean, sort of. I got the Celestial loot box level backer of the Dungeon Crawler Carl tabletop.
Damn.
What is the Celestial level?
Everything. So
they send you a princess donut?
A live cat.
Yeah.
It's, the hardback books, a ton of miniatures and the DM screen and dice and effect cards and character sheets, like the whole 9.
That's awesome.
So I think that'd be fun for us to eventually do. So
yeah,
I saw it and I was like,
that.
Even if I never did it, just the collector, like all the shit just looks so fucking cool. And
yeah.
The pins, the dice bags, and all that shit that I got. So
how many miniatures do they have?
It was a bunch. It was like 30. I took a screenshot of everything.
I call Prepotente.
Yeah, because it's stickers. It's the starter set, multiple PDFs, the hardback book, expansions, 3 dice bags, one of which is like Carl's Heart Boxers.
Nice.
Yeah, condition cards, the Samantha I Will Kill Your Mother dice rolling tray.
Damn, that's awesome.
Season passes for all the extra content, dice, character cards, DM screen. Yes,
there's a lot of stuff. Hell yeah.
And then I should get it any day now, where I backed the hardback graphic novel for Crocodile of the shotgun surgeon. I forget his
fucking-
name.
Oh, I should know it.
His book, the Australian soldier or
Yeah.
whatever. Book 8 drops in like,
It's soon.
Days.
Next month, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like May.
yeah,
By the time this publishes, probably.
probably. Let me see. Because if I just look up.
Have y'all read Operation Bounce House?
No, it's on my list. I
don't
kind of
know
want
anything
to
about it.
read it. I think it's a one-off.
14 days, 5 hours, 47 minutes.
I think it's like Kaiju Battlefield Surgeon was. It's just another one-off book, but I have been wanting to read it. I don't have any idea what it's about, but
Yeah, I don't either. But when I went Cincinnati, at this point, I need to keep a list because I don't know what I've gotten you guys and what I haven't. And I don't know if I got this for you before. Strawberry rhubarb preserves.
no,
All right, well, there you go.
thanks.
Dave, mango lime salsa.
Hell yes. Thank you.
Nice. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Because you guys are coming up on the full jarred collection. Just because they're the best thing that travels really well.
It smells really good.
I don't know that I've ever had rhubarb.
Oh, I like rhubarb. Rhubarb and strawberry is really good.
What is rhubarb?
That it looks almost like celery, but it's like pink.
Uh-huh.
I know it grows in the dark. I don't even know how to describe its flavor because I only had it in culinary school, and then it was JD's favorite pie that her mom would make for her on special occasions, and she'd share it.
I've had
Strawberry
rhubarb pie, but yeah, I don't know. But I can't answer what a rhubarb is.
Yeah.
I've only had it in pie form.
Its leaves are super toxic, so you only buy it in celery stalk form.
I see. Okay. That's the best kind of, fruit or vegetable that you have to, it's like the blow
And
it's
fish.
like the blowfish of vegetables.
Because I know they have to grow it in the dark, and it grows so fast. Like
I love a fugu pie.
I saw a TikTok because it grows so fast you can hear it, and it sounds like bones snapping in the dark. when it
Hell
grows.
yeah, nice.
God.
Yeah, roll of perception.
That is
Oh, it's just rhubarb farm. You guys are good.
Make a sanity check.
It's a rhubarb column.
You're eating that.
a rhubarb golem.
Let's see. I think that's it. Other than that, I had a long work week last week, but this week is finance week, so no travel. So
Nice.
good stuff. So, we've got some calls queued up. If we want to do that, I've got all the drafts to do, and then I saw some new stuff that I thought might be fun. If
Okay.
you guys have any preference?
I got no preference. Let's just do. I'm down for whatever y'all want to do.
What's the new stuff?
So the new stuff, I would give each of you guys a category that you don't know. You know nothing about it, and you could name characters, and I'll tell you if it's on the list or not on the list. If it's on the list, you keep naming characters until you figure out what their common trait is.
Okay. I feel like I've seen a short or something where people were doing this, and it seemed like a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's why when I saw them do it, I was like, okay, that's no.
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Hell yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay. See, I'm just gonna take straight from the TikTok.
Hopefully, it's not the one I've seen.
It will be.
Oh, where is it? Because I know I saved
Our
it.
algorithms are all synced up, like our cycles.
Yeah. If there's
I send you guys enough TikToks that I'm surprised.
Right.
and that's all the TikToks I watch. It's like stuff that Tyler sends. So, but like I've seen like on the TADPOG Discord, bit.ly/TADPOG Discord. I feel like Big Dick Pie Baker Chris Vaughn and I have like identical YouTube algorithms because it's like it feels like he's constantly sharing things that like I've popped up on my feed and I haven't watched yet or I just watched.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, damn. And I've posted stuff before and he's said similar things to me. So it's like we're running on the same algorithm. He never posts like horny stuff, but I know it's there.
Right. It's got to be there.
It's on mine. It's on his.
I saw that trailer for Coyote versus Acme.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I want to see that. And Henry wants to see it
Well,
too.
they weren't going to release it for
Right.
a long time. Then I guess change their mind.
I think it's a great idea. I love the concept.
They
of
were going to
him.
release it just to streaming.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, and then now they're releasing it back. They're going back to releasing it in theaters.
That's
on the
awesome.
August
come on,
20th.
Avatar. We'll do that for the Avatar movie.
Yeah.
I still need to try to find that and watch it.
All right, so each of you have different categories. You take turns naming until you reach 4 characters, and then you have to guess what the common trait is.
So we guess a character, and then you say,
I say on the list or not on the list.
okay. All right. And it's 2 separate lists. Ian has his own, and
you
I
guys
have
are on. Yeah, you have your own. You have your own independent list.
All right. So what do we just do, one person at a time, or
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with you. Just name a character, any character, a video game character.
It's a video game.
It's a video game character. Yep.
Okay. Link.
Not on the list. Dave.
Yes. I name a video game character.
Yep.
Kirby.
Not on the list.
Tracer.
I believe Tracer's on the list, but let me confirm. I'm pretty sure she's on the list. You would know better than I would, because I'm not super familiar. But as far as I know, yes, she is on the list.
And what am I trying to guess at here?
So then you'll name another character you think that has some stuff in common with Tracer.
Okay.
And then if I say it's on the list and you narrow down what the category is, what do they all have in common?
I see. Okay. So now Dave.
Now, Dave.
Mario.
Not on the list.
Super Mario. I'm sorry.
Not
Should
on
have specified.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's fair. Not on the list.
Samus.
Samus is on the list.
You're doing good. My turn again?
Yep.
Yoshi.
Not on the list.
Princess Peach.
Not on the list.
That was smart. I see the direction you're going there.
Yeah.
And we have 2 separate lists.
Yep.
Okay.
Although, I'll go ahead because
no, please.
two of the people he's named would be on your list.
All right. Diva. Tyler's back on his phone.
That's D.VA, by the way.
Not on the list.
Okay.
And I got one more.
2 more characters.
2 more characters. Oh man.
What's that feel like to be halfway done?
Oh fuck. I don't know where I'm going with this. Thank you, Truncate Silence.
Yeah, it'll make you guys look like you're rattling them off real quick, going back and forth. Thank you, Truncate Silence.
God damn, we're so good at video games. Holy shit. I think it would be hilarious if between the 2 of us we could not come up with another video game character.
Well, I can think of them, but I'm like stuck.
I know, you're trying to-
I'm trying to like
You got strategy.
roll out to a different areas, but I can't think of the name of some of them.
I can help.
Yeah.
What's the name of that woman from the Resident Evil that has the big gazongas? Is it Resident Evil?
Ada Wong?
No.
You're talking about the giant vampire lady?
Yeah.
Lady.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
Sure. Is she on the list?
Not on the list.
Fuck.
Donkey Kong.
Not on the list.
That was close though. That was borderline. I could feel it.
Mhm.
What's shit. I'm just drawing a blank. Like I'm having I would have been buzzed out by now if this were a TV show. Oh fuck. I'm not trying to name like every character from Overwatch either. Sue Storm.
Mm.
Going Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say no because it's not. If I picture her, the category does not apply to her. Maybe it has in some runs, but in general, the category does not apply to her.
Okay.
Diddy Kong.
Not on the list.
Okay. So it's not a Tails versus no Tails thing. Okay. All right.
That's good though.
Lara Croft.
Lara Croft is on the list.
All right, I'm trying. I had to bring up something that I thought was my category, so I could get some hints at it. I hope that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Pac-Man.
I think it's stretching a little bit, but I'm going to say Pac-Man is on the list.
Ooh, okay. So I have to work with something that we're stretching on.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's what one of the videos I watched is like all the comments were talking about one of them, how like technically that is correct, but that is an unfortunate guess.
Gotcha. Right. So I made an unfortunate guess. All right.
This is one that I was trying to figure out to think of the name of earlier. I couldn't remember the name. Bayonetta.
Bayonetta is on the list.
Okay.
Q*bert.
Q*bert. Because there are different varieties of Q*bert, correct?
There are several different Q*bert games. I don't know about the character himself.
Just looking at what I think Q*bert Prime would look like, I would say he is not on the list.
Okay.
Ian, do you have a guess? You have 4 characters.
I'm guessing lead female protagonist in video games.
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'll have to think about what all these have in common. Because that is true of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tracer, not so much, because Tracer is like the
There's not really a main character.
She's not a main character, but she was sort of the face of Overwatch. Whenever it came out, she was the one that got featured on all the marketing materials and stuff initially.
Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Kratos.
Kratos is not on the list.
Kratos is not on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You think like a Kratom manufacturer like reached out to Sony, where it's like, hey, can you help us out, please?
Just a little bit of that promo action.
Buy 5 Kratom, get a God of War. Get God of War 2 for the PlayStation 2.
Do enough of it, you'll kill your family and get covered in their ashes.
Oh man. So I'm still trying to guess my category.
Yep.
Women that all use guns in video games.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
But it's just people who use a gun.
Oh.
People who use a gun.
Yep.
So I just so happened to get locked into the female thing,
Yep.
but it didn't have anything to do with it.
Yep.
I was going down the wrong category track
Yep.
with a similar characteristic of all. Okay, got it.
So now we just speed run? You want me to just speed run?
That'll work.
Sabin Renee Figaro.
On the list.
So Pac-Man and Sabin are these characters that have something yellow? No, you said it was a stretch for Pac-Man.
I mean, yeah.
You're
very warm.
Are these characters that have fucked with a ghost at some point?
That's really good.
Sabin didn't need a ghost, but he flipped their house upside down. Crash Bandicoot.
Not on the list.
Not Crash Bandicoot's not on the list. Okay. Toad from the Mario Brothers?
Not on the list.
Not on the list. Sephiroth.
Not on the list.
That was close. though.
He had to think about it for a minute.
Cloud?
Cloud is on the list.
Oh,
These are yellow. So my next guess is I gotta guess someone. I gotta get someone on the list who has nothing yellow on them at all
to eliminate.
to eliminate, right? Okay, who doesn't have yellow? I'm trying to think of all the ones that I missed that I didn't get because
Who are the ones you've named? You got Pac-Man.
Yeah, I got Pac-Man. I got Sabin. I got Cloud.
Okay.
Are these but Pac-Man was a stretch. I got to remember that. I'm not sure why Pac-Man was a stretch. Are these all characters created? No, it can't be created in Japan because Mario and all that.
You still have a fourth to guess.
I know.
too.
Yeah. Okay. The mermaid from the Goonies.
If I remember correctly, she is not on the list.
Okay. All right. A Uniracer.
I would imagine there is, but that is certainly the same category. It would fall into the same category as Pac-Man.
More of a stretch.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I want to try to get. The only thing I can think of right now is like Pikachu, because Pikachu's yellow as fuck.
He is the embodiment. Of
Pikachu.
Pikachu is on the list.
It has to do with yellow. Has to. Do you have a guess?
Does it I don't. Yeah, kind of. I have an idea, but I don't know.
What's your idea?
Something to do with electricity or lightning? Do any of those have a common thread? Like, does any of those other? I mean, like,
Yes.
Pac-Man
technically.
Pac-Man eats an Energizer, and I mean that's electricity adjacent, I suppose.
That is electricity adjacent. Go say electricity. We all know that. That's why they fuck with the lights.
Does Cloud do anything related to lightning or electricity?
Yeah, but it's kind of like
It's situational.
yeah, and all the characters do, because you can equip like lightning materia and stuff. Pac-Man's a stretch, and it's not that they're all that they're all yellow.
I would take that. I will take that
Okay,
because the idea was like characters that are blonde.
that are blonde.
See, I was going to ask
Okay.
about the hair thing, and I could see how
So I was like Pac-Man, he's yellow. I
Right.
mean, technically, like,
He's
it's a
covered in hair.
stretch.
we don't know if
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
hairy.
But Pikachu, yellow fur.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
would
for
say.
sure. Yeah.
But then Saban and Cloud, absolutely.
My initial guess would have been like 10 minutes ago not 10 minutes ago, but a while ago, before I landed on electricity, was blonde. Was
Yeah.
yellow hair.
It's like Sephiroth. Like I guess he could be considered a platinum blonde,
No,
but
totally
I think of it
not.
more like
That's silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Let's
Yeah.
do another
You
one.
got another one?
I do. Let me think. What was the other category I saw?
Frog pussies.
Frog pussy.
Poison dart. Not on the list. Fuck! What good is it if it can't kill you?
So what was the other category? I don't know why I didn't save any of these videos. It doesn't look like I even liked it, but I know I did.
I hate that. I hate it when you feel like you've liked or favorited a thing, and then you go to look for
find
it, and it's like, oh, that was 3 days ago. What the fuck? I'll
Or-
never find it.
Yeah, have I lost it in a sea of favorites or likes that
Yeah,
I'm saving that.
the answer is yes.
Saving that for later.
Yeah,
Saving
yeah.
that for later.
Do you know? Do you remember? And it was only been in one cutaway in Family Guy ever.
Yes.
Sneakers
I know.
O'Toole.
Yeah. Because Sneakers O'Toole has been like a big meme recently.
I am fucking on every TikTok is a different take of Sneakers O'Toole.
Yeah, I believe it.
Well,
like this Mortal Kombat one of Scorpion walking down.
my whole algorithm on TikTok right now is like every other one is Family Guy clips.
Really?
Yeah. And I watch them. That's why
That's why you keep getting them.
Because
Yeah.
it's all different shit. It's always different because Family Guy's been on for 40 years.
Yeah, and Family Guy, like, it's like a crazy coincidence, right? But it's the perfect clippable show.
Right, because it's
for-
nothing but cutaways. Like 50% of the
Right.
show is cutaways.
more
and,
than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I love that
yeah, I do too.
because it does. I can see, I don't have to sit through all of Family Guy, just the funny stuff.
Yeah,
All right, now I
I'm
got
with
it.
you.
You got it?
I got it. Now we'll start with Dave this time.
Okay.
Yep.
Video game characters
Video game
or
characters.
Kunio-kun. My secret goal is to get Tyler to look at his phone for every guess.
I mean, I kind of think. Man, it's
Enough of a stretch that you're
it's where I question it a little bit.
Okay.
If we're just going just off the video game sprite on the list.
Okay. So video game sprite Kunio-kun on the list.
Yep.
Okay. Noted.
Andrew Ryan.
Not on the list.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That is a good one though.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm trying to dig deep.
Yeah. Dog meat.
Ooh, I
Not
like that one.
not on the list.
Luigi.
Not on the list.
Tifa.
Not on the list.
Banjo Kazooie.
That's 2 characters.
Banjo.
Not fair.
He is a bear.
Correct.
He is a bear. So based on the fact that he is a bear, I will say he is on the list.
I have clues.
Yeah, you do have clues. I was going for like black hair or something because I was trying to think of like what might be different from Kunio-kun's sprite versus like box art and stuff.
Yeah.
Because on some of the box art, he's got brown hair. A lot of it he does. Okay, so I chose a dog. Pooh from Earthbound.
I'm going to double check, but Pooh is not on the list.
Pooh is not on the list. Okay. All right.
I had to look, though.
Okay. I was doing like a black hair monk thing. All right. Okay. All right. Not on the list.
Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I think Freddy is on the list.
Freddy from A Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm going to say he's not on the list.
Okay. All right. Damn.
An argument could probably be made, but I'm going to say he's on the
Did
list.
we do an episode on that? On the NES?
I think we did.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yes.
I remember
Sure.
playing it. I just can't remember if I did it for the show or
I
not.
don't think I would have. I don't think I would have played it had we not.
Oh,
but I
yeah,
do.
because we did all the... Well, I watched a
It's-
fuckload of those movies, too. This
Yeah.
has been years ago.
Yeah.
It was so good though. Like I've streamed that.
I did it.
I've streamed that since.
I was on that episode.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have been doing this technically for years.
I think you were like a regular.
Yeah,
co-host
it's since
right.
I've been
Yeah.
hosting for full time or whatever. All right, my turn.
Mhm.
See, I don't want to get stuck on. I don't want to get stuck on bears. Cranky Kong.
Cranky Kong is on the list.
Wow.
Fuck. I wanted him to say not on the list.
Wow.
Not a bear.
So you got
I've got Banjo and Cranky
Banjo
Kong.
and Cranky Kong?
And Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, and Freddy, yeah.
Earthworm Jim.
Ooh, good call.
Earthworm Jim is on the list.
Earthworm Jim is on the list. Okay. Do we have to get to 4 before we guess?
No, I guess you have to. If you want to take a swing now.
Characters who wear white?
No.
Okay. Or are white?
You think Earthworm Jim's a white guy?
I don't know. I don't think Kunio-kun's a white guy. His name's Kunio-kun. Not to be racist or
Kunio
anything.
Kun Smith is my name.
Solid Snake.
Not on the list.
Okay.
I don't think Earthworm Jim's white either. Although weirdly, I think he's more white than Kunio-kun. Who did you guess? I'm sorry. I was
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
My
And
theory,
he's
my
not on
theory
your
did
list?
not pan
Oh
out.
shit. Scorpion.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say he's on the list because the only way to confirm if he's on the list
Is to go to hell.
is I know he's on the list because of the only way to prove he's on the list. As weird as that sounds,
He's-
so I'm gonna say Scorpion is on the list.
On the list because
he's one of those difficult. He's a difficult one though.
okay, well, he would be Hell Ninja. So I've got Kunio-kun, Earthworm Jim,
and Scorpion.
and Scorpion.
They're all yellow. They all have yellow hair. Same category.
I would say characters that don't have a beard, but Tifa doesn't have a beard, and she was not on the list. Unless she's Cloud's beard.
That's pretty good.
God, I'm so confused. My list is weird.
Not as
Your
weird as
list is
Dave's.
weird.
Also weird. I'm having a real hard time drawing a conclusion. I'm getting all of them. I'm getting all these ones that are on the list, and I can't figure out why. Chun-Li.
Not on the list.
Okay.
From Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not on the list.
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sounds like that's on the fence.
It does. He has to look. He's looking it up, people.
Sonic is on the list.
Fuck. Okay.
So wait, who do you have?
Banjo, Freddy Fazbear, Cranky Kong, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, is it? And he said earlier, because he's a bear, I'll put him on. I'll allow it. You gave me something to work with there, and I can't figure out. I mean, are these all just anthropomorphic animals? No. I mean, that covers everybody. I mean, so many games. All right, I'll stew on it.
Kefka.
Not on the list.
So now I'm just guessing my category.
Yep.
Talking animals?
No.
I'm also trying to. I guess I could choose someone who I've already chosen and be okay. But Fox McCloud.
Not on the list.
I bet he's on my list for some reason.
I would think he'd be on your list, but that's also because I'm stuck on. I'm in the furry lane right now.
I kind of am too. I don't know. I need more time. Pass.
Duke Nukem.
Not on the list.
Let him guess a few times because
Okay.
I can't. I'm gonna have to give up.
Blanca.
I don't think he's on the list, but I want to confirm.
Okay.
Blanca is not on the list.
Okay. Deckard Cain.
Deckard Cain is not on the list.
Kyle Katarn.
Kyle Katarn is not on the list.
Okay. Fuck. Sans from Undertale.
On the list.
On the list. So with Sans and Scorpion both being on there, my mind goes to skulls. But Earthworm Jim probably doesn't have a skull because his head is literally an earthworm.
I mean, he's an invertebrate, so you're correct. He would have no bones.
So,
But you would be getting. I would worry the snake is going to bite you.
Oh shit! It has to do with skulls.
Well,
So heads.
there.
Characters with heads. We all know Tifa doesn't have one. Okay, all right. I should.
So it's not skulls, but they are on the list because of the skulls.
You made it harder.
I bet every time you guys get one wrong, I will add another character that is on the list.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's a great idea.
Fox McCloud.
Fox is not on the list.
Fuck.
But
That
who?
takes
Wait,
away-
wait. No, wait. I think you actually are right. Let me see. Yes, Fox is on the list.
Have all of these been in Super Smash Brothers?
No. Dave, do you have a guess?
Man, I'm real fucked up because of the skulls shit. I'm like, okay, so like what? There's something here. I'm close, but it's like, characters with teeth.
You're still in the right ballpark, but no.
What other character would be on this list?
Toad.
Toad.
Ian, do you have a guess?
Racing games?
No.
Freddy. I don't think Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's has been in a racing
So
game.
Yet.
then I'm going to add Leatherhead
Who is Leatherhead?
from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He's
to
the
your list.
anthropomorphic alligator from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fuck.
Dave.
Are these all characters that have some kind of head accessory?
I mean, you're so close.
Okay. All right. Who else would be on the list?
Krillin.
Krillin. Kudurin? Krillin. Okay. Wow.
Ian, the guess.
They all have sidekicks.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That was one of the categories, but no, it's not this one. But in that vein, I am going to add Miles Prower to the list.
Who is Miles Prower?
Tails.
Oh, gotcha. You mean my role in the TADPOG logo?
No, you'd be Knuckles.
Dave, any guesses?
Did you know that we sell a product that if you attach it to the device that you're listening to the show on, like if you listen to old like classic TADPOG from like 2014 and you connect this device, this dongle to your phone or computer, it adds Ian into those episodes.
the Ian expansion.
Yes.
Listen to all that.
So what's odd is, so like I'm going through, it's like, okay, so Earthworm Jim, Scorpion, because of his skull, had Sans, Toad, and Krillin. They're like all like bald. But Kunio-kun definitely is not. So, but also like a lot of these characters are like chibi characters. But then you've got Earthworm Jim and Scorpion who are not. So, God damn.
I'm right there with you, man. I got nothing.
And I feel like everyone listening knows the answers.
Or it's going to be something I'm overthinking it, and it's going to be something super simple that I'm not considering because I'm trying to make it harder than it is.
They all have skeletons? No, Earthworm Jim doesn't have a skeleton. He's a suit and a worm. They all Man, Krillin, you'd think that would help a lot, but it's not. And then I'm like, I wish I would have kept notes of like the ones that were not on the list, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So all I can remember is Tifa. And so it's like, okay, I'm thinking of like all like facial features, and it's like, yeah, she's got eyes. Yep, she's got a nose.
I mean, you're right there though.
These are all characters that have a face.
Me too. I want that one too.
But what is the characteristic that they all have in common?
What is the characteristic that they all have in common?
They all have a face.
Yes.
But what facial characteristic do they all have in
What
common?
facial characteristic do they all have in common? Man, and it's like I'm thinking about...
Or do they not have in common?
Pass.
I will also add Krillin's daughter, Marin, to that list. Ian?
I'm either going to have to give up or get a hint because I'm stuck. I can't think of anything else that they have in common.
I had to look up so many of yours because what they have in common isn't easily visible.
Clearly. Okay. Add another character. If I don't get it this round, then I'm giving up.
King K. Rool.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Okay. Let me think.
Dave, you got a guess?
I got to do this again? Shit. So, like, what do they all have in common? What facial feature do all these characters have in common? That's what I'm trying to narrow down, I feel like, at this point.
Or lack of facial
Or
feature.
lack of facial feature.
They're all missing something.
Some of them have skin. Scorpion's got me real fucked up. I mean, but there's a lot of things like none of them wear glasses. Is that it?
No, that's not it.
What are yours again?
I got Kunio-kun, Earthworm Jim, Scorpion, Sans, Toad, Krillin, and Marin.
The whites of their eyes are missing.
See, I was thinking about the eyes too. I was thinking about eye color.
Noses.
Um,
Do they all lack noses?
that has to be it. That has to be it. They all lack noses.
They all lack noses.
Thank you, Ian.
All right. Since I solved his, I don't know mine. I can't figure it out.
What do you have?
I'm interested. Banjo, Cranky Kong, Freddy, Fazbear, Sonic the Hedgehog, Leatherhead, Fox McCloud, King K. Rool,
And Miles Prower.
and Miles Prower.
And then it's not anthropomorphic.
Apparently not.
What are they again?
Banjo, Cranky Kong, Freddy, Fazbear, Sonic the Hedgehog, Leatherhead, Fox McCloud, King K. Rool, and Miles Prower. For the record, I've already plugged this into AI and it can't figure it out either.
That's funny. I wanted to type them out so I could remember it. I'm looking for stuff like a common letter in their names.
right.
I'm saying one of them differently on purpose.
You're saying one differently on purpose.
They are not normally referred to.
So he's calling Tails Miles instead of Tails.
Okay.
Fuck, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're all like puns.
Well, like Dave's, it is a physical characteristic.
Okay.
They all have ears on top of their head.
You're close. I mean, you're in the right ball field.
But I don't know why that would require him to refer to Tails as Miles Prower.
Right, sure. Man, it's so weird that they're all fucking anthropomorphic.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's some obvious. The audience is so bored right now listening to me fucking. Our show is really. Our recording time is an hour and 24 minutes. It's going to be an hour.
Once Truncate Silence
kicks in.
Gone from Tekken would be on the list. Donkey Kong is not on the list.
Oh fuck, that doesn't help.
Right.
And I guessed Diddy. I think I just guessed Diddy Kong, didn't I?
Dave did.
Dave did.
Diddy
Okay.
Kong is on the list.
For me.
Yep. Dixie Kong is also on the list.
Are these all? But I don't understand Miles per hour. Are these all animals that wear clothing?
Gon does not wear clothing.
Oh. I guess is Cranky wearing anything?
Yeah, he wears like overalls.
He wears
Does
overalls.
he wear
My
overalls?
initial thing way back at the beginning of this was that characters that wear bandanas, because 3 of my characters at that time wore bandanas or had bandanas on their person somewhere.
Pikachu is on the list.
Oh my God, dude.
Jason Alexander's character from Shallow Hal is on the list. To take it out of a non-anthropomorphic realm.
I haven't seen Shallow Hal like
He's the one
in
that-
forever.
he's
He's
the
the
one
friend,
that's-
right? Who's shitty?
He's his shitty friend, yeah. Who is equally shallow. They're all short.
No. King K. Rool's pretty big.
Oh, that's true. That's
Oh, I
true.
don't have him on the list. They're all. Oh, you said Candy Kong would be on the list.
Dixie.
Dixie Kong, I know.
Dixie
is on the
Kong,
list.
okay.
Yeah.
Would Candy?
I think so, but let me check.
Because I was gonna say they're all male, but that's not the case.
When they're not all wearing overalls.
I've got to ask AI.
Doesn't work.
Banjo, Cranky,
Candy is not on the list.
Candy is not on the list.
Dixie is. Candy is not.
Fuck.
And the miles per hour, specifically Tails being referred to as miles per hour, is
Yeah, I'm
puzzling.
That's probably pointing you in the wrong direction than I intended. Big the cat is on the list. Robotnik is not.
Are they characters with tails?
Yes, they are.
Of course, they're all animals because they fucking have tails.
Thank you, Dave.
But Jason
Good
Alexander's
Lord.
character in Shallow Hal.
He has
Has
a little tail.
tail.
You're right. You're right.
Lim.
I made it.
Lim had a tail.
I made it way too hard.
Oh yeah, I think that's the nature of this game.
And I was just saying miles per hour to avoid saying tails.
Tails.
So I thought that would either be too obvious.
That's
or,
what got me to tails. Was I was trying to think why specifically it had to be miles per hour.
You didn't say tails for the reason. Candy Kong doesn't have a tail.
she does not.
But
I had to
Dixie
look it up.
does.
Yep.
That's weird.
I guess because she's an orangutan.
Oh,
I guess
well.
they don't have
Yeah.
tails.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I've got
Do you
several.
think, like, in God's eyes, bestiality is like lesser if the animal doesn't have a tail? Like, do you feel like the tail plays a really big role into whether or not you get into heaven? I guess is my answer.
No.
Or a question.
You jerked
rather.
off to Candy Kong, which is acceptable. You can come into heaven.
Right.
But you jerked off to Dixie Kong. She has a tail, and she's a childish monkey. So, no, you cannot get into
Oh,
heaven.
yeah, the childish monkey. But I didn't jerk at the baby Kong. They're in the same game.
Not on the list. Yeah, baby
Given the two, I chose the right Kong. Right, God?
All right, I've got some other drafts. You guys want me to go through the list?
Hell yeah.
All right, we got time. We are running long.
Okay.
Or we're gonna because it's
strong.
It's after 9. So
And thick.
something quick. And then because I still need to do our lists. And if you want to do the calls, we can do those too. There's what you said. There's a couple.
There's only two.
There's
right?
two.
Yeah.
Dead Presidents. The 60 Seconds with Kevin Smith question. So you guys just answer the questions, just like he did at lightning round style. I thought it was just interesting.
He
questions.
did a lightning round?
Yep.
He didn't just answer one question.
It was
for
like an
hour?
interview where they went through all these and he just gave like 1 or 2 part answers. 2000s rappers.
Let's do the quick fire rapid answers.
I like
Are
that.
you good with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
If in the interest of time.
Yeah,
and
I
also,
think that works.
Okay, so 60 seconds with Dave and Ian. Each of you, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Yeah, it's a tough one to start on for
It's
Ian.
Trek. It's Trek for me right now in this moment. It's Trek.
Star Wars for me.
Star Wars?
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but Star Wars.
Well, there's plenty of not to be proud of for Star Trek too. So
Marvel or DC?
Marvel for me, 100%.
Yep. I think Kevin Smith said Star Wars and DC.
I'm gonna go DC. As much as I talk about
I thought
Marvel,
you might. Which Justice League member are you?
Apache Chief.
I love that Harvey Birdman where he gets burned with
Yeah, I feel like this is, I don't know. I think the answer that you might be expecting is Batman, but for whatever reason, the moment my brain processed that question, Green Lantern just popped in my head.
Same,
So I'm just
actually.
gonna go with Green Lantern.
I can see you being Green Lantern the way you play D&D characters, enjoying being creative with the tool as opposed to just being brute force.
Yeah. That's a good point.
What's the first movie you ever saw?
That I remember.
Yep.
Star Wars: A New Hope. I was
Your
4.
very first movie? Okay. Damn.
Yep.
The first movie I ever saw was probably a Disney movie because my mom used to take me to those all the time when they would like replay. So I'm not sure exactly which one it was, but it was probably like Cinderella or Bambi.
I probably can say that as well, but the first one I remember seeing in my life is Star Wars.
I definitely remember seeing Bambi, and that was super early on because of. I don't want to spoil Bambi, but
Because trauma.
because trauma.
But those rabbits,
Boy,
fuck. Not spoilers for Bambi.
And God is not okay with it because they have tails.
They can't even fuck each other.
That's why there are no rabbits in heaven. Man, you said that just talking about tails and Krillin being on my list. Where would you put Goku?
I mean,
Tail or no tail?
no tail. He doesn't have a tail anymore.
I
mean, he gets it back in Daima and he gets it back in GT. But as in Super, the current run,
Yeah.
no tail.
All right.
Do you know why?
Why he has no tail currently? Why he lost his tail?
Why he doesn't have one anymore? Why Vegeta, everybody, Gohan, Kishimoto forgot.
Oh,
He just admitted, I forgot I gave him tails.
some meta reason. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be a community episode on that. If community was still going on.
Anime 101.
Yeah, or just Dragon Ball.
Yeah. What is your favorite food?
Probably pizza. Pepperoni pizza.
I'm having a crisis because my go-to answer has always been ribs. And I do love ribs, but I don't eat them as much anymore. So I'm just going to go with
Cold bone chicken.
cold Szechuan bone chicken. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That I specifically secretly spit into a napkin and ball up and keep next to me on my chair so no one's like, hey, what's up with that napkin? It looks like shit's leaking out of it.
That's my tumor.
Yeah, I had a medical
I
emergency.
finally coughed up this tumor I've been working on.
That you take home to throw it away so no one sees
Man,
the food.
There was definitely a part in my brain that's just like, that was totally saying, just chew this up real good. Chew it real good and swallow it. And then another part of my brain was like,
Spit it the fuck
yeah, it's
out.
like, nah, dog, you never gave Ein chicken bones
Right.
for a reason.
Right.
Spit that shit out.
Don't eat them.
Supposedly you can give them to dogs if it's like raw, but a cooked like boiled bone, you're not
I guess
supposed
because
to.
it's brittle.
Yeah, it splinters.
Yeah.
Yep. Because also, oddly enough, I am on feeding dogs raw meat TikTok. Where it's just
You're on all of them.
dogs eating like big plates of like random weird meat. Duck necks and liver and like dead chicks and stuff. Rabbit ears. I don't know why I like it, but I do.
I don't know what this is, but I like it.
I'll go with I'll stay with barbecue. I'm just gonna go pulled pork.
Okay. That's a good one.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
Kermit or Miss Piggy?
Kermit. This is easy.
Kermit. Yeah.
That's what
For
he
me.
also said Kermit. Yeah, I'm also not a big
Miss Piggy's
fan.
Miss Piggy's great because of Kermit.
Right. She's useless without Kermit.
I agree.
Yeah. 100%.
And that's not a misogynist thing. That's how they wrote her.
Yeah.
Otters or penguins?
Otters.
Penguins.
Might that jank 'em.
Yeah.
What is a sports team that you own merch of?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Detroit Red Wings.
Pretty good. I think he also said that.
Really?
Probably. Yeah. That's the jersey he wore for 20 years.
Favorite childhood book?
Goodnight Moon.
Very good one.
Define how
I
far
also
back.
liked Pat the Bunny as a close second.
I guess anything 12 and under, I think would be that you read.
12 and under. Man, I gotta go.
Like mine is gonna be in the cupboard.
I can't. This is terrible. I can't remember the choose your own adventure that it was.
Oh, I love those things.
But it had a bull on the cover.
I read that one.
But I'm gonna go with Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Fuck yeah, man.
1000%.
Fuck yeah,
Okay.
man.
With the old art. I mean,
Yeah.
that shit was like Scholastic Book Fair gold. Like I remember
What You Eat When You're Dead?
Yeah.
Remember that fucking
Yes.
poem? Yeah.
And those books were fucking gone. Like I remember, like we'd get the flyers and be like, "Scholastic Book Fair. There's a new Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark." And it's like, "What day do we go? What day? Fuck Wednesday.
That's 2 days.
all
They'll be
gone.
gone.
They're gonna be gone."
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember ours was that fucking X-Men data book.
Oh,
That it was
sure.
blue, yellow X-Men, blue border, Wolverine on the cover.
I know the one you're talking
Man,
about. I didn't
everyone
have
fucking-
it. I
yeah.
wanted it. but
I eventually got it.
Nice.
But yeah. Let's see. What flavor of a donut are you?
This is just going to turn into what flavor of donut do I like?
Yeah, probably.
So that implies that you like yourself then.
Oh, that's deep. Huh. I learned something today. Chocolate glazed.
Raspberry filled jelly.
What is something on your grocery list?
Doritos.
Something that's on my yogurt. Greek yogurt.
Soda or pop?
Soda. That's a regional thing. I knew we were both going to.
We're not from Minnesota.
I said pop when I lived in Iowa, though.
That's weird.
Oh.
They say pop in Minnesota.
Minnesota pop.
Minnesota. What question do you think you get asked the most?
What question do I get asked the most?
Mhm.
How much is this going to cost me?
Do you work here?
All right, there we go.
Nice. I like that. And also, for some random reason, this morning on my way to work, I thought about Apache Chief. I don't know why. It's so oddly
It's
when you
fate.
bring that up, I had just rattled it off
Chief.
because I happen to be, it's fate. I was thinking about Apache Chief earlier.
Do you want to make some phone calls? Do you want to call some people?
We'll do it. And let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Enough said. All right. Here is a call from. I don't know if there's a special order for these. I see a date on one of them and no date on the other. So apologies if I play these out of order. This is from 443.
Gentlemen, it's John Cat coming at you live from Baltimore. That last call, I didn't realize what a sour sack I sounded like.
I might have played these out of
It
order.
sounds like you might have.
He gave you a good hint early on.
Yeah.
We have a listener in Baltimore. That's awesome.
Hot dog cart business, I'm not putting it, in the trash. We're still
Oh, okay. I remember he called and was talking about that he got a hot dog cart.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So this
yes,
is one that we
yes.
talked about
Okay,
Got it.
Yep.
on
Yes.
another light bake.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to just scrub it back just a little bit. We're on hot dog cart.
hot dog cart business. I'm not putting it, in the trash. We're still moving.
Good.
You want to know how that guy got fired? Funny story.
Yes.
We were originally out of another building, and they decided it was easier for them to ship all the mail for 3 districts into one building than send trucks to 3 different spots. So they mushed all 3 of us into one building.
Okay.
So the guy that got fired was originally supervisor with me at my first building, and he would literally show up to work when he felt like it, left when he felt like it, did nothing while he was there. We had a side room in the back that was meant for passport photos. He would just camp out there all day, do nothing, and scoot. Well, then they started giving him the business because he wasn't doing his job. So eventually he got tired of getting yelled at, and he jumped ship to the building we're in now. And apparently the building we're in now, he was doing exactly the same thing, doing absolutely nothing, blaming it on other people, why his job wasn't getting done. And at one point, they had told him, this is 3 buildings worth of people. I need for you to consolidate seniority. And that's where he fucked up. He didn't consolidate and remap anything, mixing seniority between 3 buildings. He literally just looked at his list and went around to people he wanted, and he was like, do you want a Saturday? Do you want a Saturday? And he gave away too many. And eventually it caught up to him, and they asked him what the hell this is about. He didn't have a good answer. So they told him to kick rocks and get out of the building.
Wow.
They remapped it. Shit happened. Told you last week. And then he just shows up again. He's not fired.
George
He's been
Costanza.
moved so far down. He just handles complaints on a computer from the mid-'90s that they have in the back. Literally, he's Stephen Root from Office Space. You have to go through 2 other doors to get to him. It's hard to get fired here.
Yeah.
I'm not that worried. I'll call out if I got to sell hot dogs somewhere else. Business is going to go great. Meeting with the health department in a week and a half.
Hell
Fire
yeah, dude.
check. It's going to be good.
Nice.
I appreciate you guys. You guys all have huge hogs.
yes.
Thank
I
you.
love you guys. Take care.
Thank you, John.
Like
No,
that.
yeah.
Like that.
Very happy. Very happy for you.
And thank you for sharing that story because I
Yes.
was really curious because I have heard it is notoriously difficult to get fired from the post office.
Yes.
Yep.
So much so that I've been like, I should get a job at the post
post
office.
office.
Can you hook me up? Do you have like connections? Can you give me a job at the post office? I don't want to move though. That's the problem. So
Supposedly if you get on as a full-time, like you're locked in and stay at the same post office for whatever 20 years, like get fully vested, like Melissa's aunt's husband, he retired like in his 40s, fully vested. He got a good spot, worked 20, 25 years, and he just golfs and makes tons of money in his pension.
Hell yeah. That's the way.
yeah, good for him.
And then my chef at Leward's did that for a minute, but he was considered like seasonal help. So he wasn't actually, while he worked there, he didn't actually accrue anything because he wasn't technically part of it.
Gotcha.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that sucks.
But he's the best chef I've got, so I'm glad it didn't.
We've got one more call. I believe this looks like it's from John as well. Here we go.
TADPOG gentlemen, John Chat here from Baltimore, Hot Dog Emperor himself. Book club
Write it
recommendation.
down.
Hell yeah.
I just finished Max Brooks' it's called Devolution. It's fucking great. It's told in the same style that his other books usually are. Like World War Z is a bunch of articles about the zombie apocalypse. It's told through a series of blog posts regarding an incident in the Pacific Northwest. Mount Rainier erupts. It's a volcano, which in turn cuts off this community of it's like a bio community where they're self-sufficient on electricity. They're in-home cooking gas and things. They're cut off when the volcano erupts, which in turn starts this weird thing amongst the community of we have to secure food, we have to do this, and then it becomes an issue when the volcano itself starts pushing wildlife away from the volcano. And because it's the Pacific Northwest, there's a specific kind of wildlife that I'm sure you can figure it out that they're quickly have to come to deal with. And they've got big fucking feet. It's great. Evolution, just finished it, 10 out of 10.
All right. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Hot Dog Emperor.
I just placed a hold on Devolution on Libby. So, yep, thanks for the recommendation. That's it. That's all the calls.
We can get through them a lot easier when there's not 150 of them.
Yeah, let me go ahead and delete these. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. Y'all want to wrap?
Well, what do you want to do next week?
Oh, yeah.
You want to randomize, or do you have something that you would like to play?
I'm good to randomize.
Yeah, randomizing's fine with me.
Okay.
All right.
What you blowing off there?
Let's batter up peripheral.
Oh.
How it accumulates dust so fast, I don't know.
Yeah, it must be like a
Like electrostatic thing. Yeah.
So let me get it on the ground, Wild and Crazy Kid style. Say the prayer we all love to say.
hell yeah.
Whammies. Stop.
Where's everyone's no hole pointed?
North.
Random direction.
Oh, good. Whew.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Directly at the sun.
Taint sunning. That's what we all do.
That's a Discord reference
It
from
is.
earlier, if you haven't
And
been there.
I'll make the joke here that I didn't make there. Yeah, sometimes when you just wipe, it just comes up brown all the time. Sometimes you just got to point it at the sun. Just
Dries it out.
Do
Makes
you
it
wipe
easier
or
to
you let it crust? I normally just let it crust.
yeah, just let it.
It flakes off that way.
304.
So that's F's.
It's the L's.
Shit.
Have we done it?
We have not done it.
Lemmings 2.
Electric Boogaloo. No, it is not Lemmings 2. That's a good guess, though. It is Lock On.
Walk on.
Lock On.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of game it is. My guess is that it's some kind of dog fighting simulator.
Yep.
Lock On.
Michael Vick's Lock On.
Yeah. You'll get this in a couple of years, kids.
Okay.
That'd be
Lock
great if like the story of like Michael Vick was like told in a Super Nintendo game like years before it like broke. It's like when you watch all those documentaries and people are like talking about like Diddy, for example, and stuff. It's like that, but it's like in the Super Nintendo form.
There's an episode I just saw a screenshot, and it's like early 2000s, like Special Victims Unit or something, and someone pauses the frame, and you see all the books on a cop's desk. One of the binders says Epstein files.
Dong dong.
Let's see. Got lots of shit going on, but most importantly, there's that Patreon.
Oh no! I need permission to get into the box from Turbo Granny and Shiny Peachon. Okay, it's the end of the month. We're closing
It
business
is.
for April
Yep.
2026, and I have things to do that I'm going to try to get through pretty quick. If you donate $1 to the show, that gets you access to all of our bonus content. A lot of good stuff there. If you donate $5 or more per month, that automatically classifies you in our system as a Jake. You're now a TADPOG Jake, and you must have your birth certificate redone to show the name that we give you. Now, once a month, every week, we do a pre-show little warm-up mini pod that is out there for you guys, for the donors at the Jake level or higher. So we hope you're getting that. And if you're not, let us know. We're going to help you get it. And we hope you enjoy that. But also for the Jakes, once a month, I read all of our Jakes' names in Jake form to acknowledge their generosity. So without further ado, this month, and I actually went through the list today to verify some things, make sure we had names correct.
Okay.
That matched up with actual donors. There, people are still donating. Lost a couple, gained a couple. It's a wash. So thank you to Law Jake, Turbo Nerd Jake, Mark H, aka Jake number 104, Josh K, aka Jake number 85, Bubba Jakeski, Jake Bag Keith, Jake, John H, aka Jake number 89, Dig Jakey, Time Jake, Josh E, Nate from Utah, first time Jaker. That sounds dirty. Jake Kimmy, Kanaha, Pat L, aka Jake number 118, Monster Jake, Mike L, Frederick S, Jake number 116, Logan B. Logan B. Dave ran out on us. He had an emergency. Jake, aka Jake number 113, Captain Gun Jake, John Turley, Big Dick Pie Jaker, Chris V, aka Magical Sleeper, Dr. Drunk, Jake A, Michael May I Jake, Jaketopus, Donnie V, aka Jake number 70, Jay McPherson, aka Jake number 62, Marty Ma, aka Jake number 52, The Jake of So-So, Bubba Jake, we miss you. Not Jake Piven, Zachary H, aka Jake number 2, Jake Retrogue, Usurper Grim, aka Jake number 420. Couple of additions: Jake Q Baron, Drew R. Barbecue Baron, I have not said your name, and I realized only today that you've been donating at this level for a little while, so I apologize for not bringing that up sooner.
Although I do propose a name change
for Drew?
For Drew, because Drew is no longer in the barbecue business.
Ah, okay.
So I think he should now be the car wash baron.
The car wash baron. All right.
Because to my knowledge, last time I spoke to him, he now runs multiple car washes.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll call him Jake Wash Baron, Drew R.
What'd I miss?
Drew no longer does barbecue. So barbecue baron doesn't make as much sense anymore.
Okay.
So he's now car wash baron.
Okay. I had to pee real bad.
Yeah,
real bad. If the audience, if they listened closely, could hear me trip on the
You
steps
did
because
trip.
I couldn't get out of here fast enough to pee. So sorry about that.
So you peed just a little bit when you tripped.
Dude, I peed a little bit the whole way there.
Damn.
Nah, not really. On the way back, though, I got to go to the doctor.
And last but not least, Jake Dusaurus, another new $5 donor.
Hell
He'll understand why I call him that, and I'm not going to say why. But I need your help on something, Dave.
Okay.
You missed out on something that's usually done by the two of us. I'm going to reread it, Jake.
Okay.
Logan B.
Ah, yes.
Logan B.
Thank you for doing that.
And then if you're a $20 or more donor, that makes you an executive producer. And obviously, we're extremely grateful for that. Generosity on your part.
Hell yes.
And we have a list that I read every week. I'm going to do that now in Jake form, starting with Jesse Y, Drink Jake Dry, Cubicle Jake, Jake Enthusiast, Jeff M, Sandwich Jake, Phil H, Jake Bug Prime, Nathan E, Pinball Airplane Arch Jake, Chris Edler. Sorry you couldn't be on this episode. Lord Jake P, Louisville Correspondent, Princess Jake Suela, Banana Hammock, Flava Jake, Taryn D, Jake Pope Sandwich, That Nice Jake from Michigan, Zachary Jake, another new executive producer, so thank you. And Paul Pound Sterling, real nice, Jake. And an honorable executive producer mention I would like to do this week and maybe for a few more weeks is Team Retrogue.
Hell
For their generous
Hell yeah.
donation of these extremely nice games that they gave, game handhelds that they gave us. I think that for at least a little while elevates them to executive producer status.
Absolutely.
So you got mentioned twice today, Team Retrogue.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Check them out. They do a lot of cool stuff. I was checking them out the other day. They got some good videos. That should do it for us today. Close of business.
How you guys want to close it out?
You got an idea.
Well, I was going to say, as the two of us trying to figure out the categories from our quizzes earlier.
Perfect. So you want to sit here for like a minute of silence?
Pretty much.
All right. Sounds good.
So until next time.
Oh. Fuck.
They all like blowjobs?
But who doesn't? No, that can't be right.
They all have
The ape
cloacas.
from Ape Escape was not on the list. He loves blowjobs.
They all have cloacas. TADPOG is hosted and produced by Tyler Holland, Dave Moore, and Ian Chandler, and releases new episodes every Wednesday. You can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and just about anywhere else podcasts are hosted. If you have a question or comment for the hosts, don't hesitate to call us at 270-883-2555 and leave us a voicemail. If we like it, we'll play it on the show and respond. If you'd like to send us something, you can do so at TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. If you'd like to donate to the show, visit patreon.com/tadpog, and with a minimum donation of $1 per month, you will get access to all of our fun bonus content. Join the conversation on our Discord server at bit.ly/tadpogdiscord. Registration is free, and we'd love to have you there. If you enjoy our show and haven't already, don't forget to find and tap that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. I did have a bit of news that I had up to now have been asked not to discuss publicly, but I am going to be a grandfather again.
Whoa!
Gage
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
right,
Gage and his fiance are expecting, and I think later this week, we get to find out the sex of the baby.
I'm so glad this
So-
was good news and not like
More fucking
bad news.
tragic
because I was
failure of equipment of some kind.
well, because I got really concerned when you said that you could finally share it, or the way that you worded it. I was like, oh God, is this
The
like,
NDA is up.
Yeah, I thought it was a legal thing.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh my God, shit's been going on that we don't even know about.
No, well, yes, but it's not bad things.
Okay, right.
But yeah, we're gonna have a new. We're rolling. We're hoping to roll a nat 20 on a girl because we never have girls in this family,
Right.
And that would be fun. I would love to have a little granddaughter,
Yeah.
but doesn't matter as long as the baby comes out healthy and safe and good, then
Yeah.
we'll be happy. And we're really experienced with raising boys in our
Yeah.
family, so it should be pretty easy. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted
Very
to make
cool.
that announcement as our stinger today.
Very cool.
Oh yeah.